So I think I finally found out why David Goggins be yelling all the time. And it's probably because he's bald. I'm just kidding. What I do want to talk to you about, stop being a victim. You know, there's a lot of people out there, they'll complain and they'll blame everyone but themselves for whatever happens. So I want to tell you about the story. This one time when I was working at the gym, this was many years ago. It's kind of relevant today because similar situations going on in my life. Anyway, years ago, I worked at a gym. I was general manager. My assistant general manager at the time, he was really bad. I don't know how he was there. He was getting demoted. He got demoted by the VP and they moved him to a different location. They gave him a couple months. He was still doing really bad. They're about to fire him. And, you know, the VP goes up there and be like, yo, man, we're going to, you know, if you can't turn around this weekend or you can't turn it around the next week, whatever, we have to let you go. You know what he said? He had the audacity. Mind you, he'd been there for a couple months. He had the audacity to say, Christian, me, the reason I'm doing, he said, his name won't say. So he said, the reason I'm doing bad is because Christian at the other location, you know, 40 miles away, is doing bad business. That's why I'm doing bad. And he was like, what? Like, you know, he's like, still hearing him out, still a VP, you know, still trying to milk him, maybe get me in trouble. He said, you know, what do you mean? He said, Christian is, come here, Belly, come here. He said, Christian is putting fake credit cards on file for people. And that's why I can't do good, because Christian is doing bad business. Let me tell you what happened. Yeah, I was putting fake credit cards on file. But you know what? I was still winning. They weren't fake deals, they were real deals. It was in San Diego. You know, people may or may not have been citizens. They may or may not have had a credit card. And so, you know, I did what I did. I found some resources. I signed them up. They still paid real money. I just put a fake credit card on file. So that way I told them, hey, I'll sign you up. I gotta come and pay cash every single month before it's due. If you're late, I'm gonna cancel your shit. All right? You can't come back. They're like, okay. Guess what they did? Came back every single month before it was due, paid it in cash. You know what else happened? I bonused. I was the only, and that don't matter. Anyway, I was hitting quota, a lot of wins, right? I was winning, VP was winning because I was hitting quota. The new potential customers were winning because I was signing them up even though they didn't have a credit card. And you know what? I bet you if they knew what I was doing, they would just swept it under the rug because everyone wins. Moral of the story, find a way to win. Don't make excuses. Don't blame other people. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little gray area if it's with good intention.